Hyundai have confirmed that Esa-Pekka Lappi will return to the team for 2024 in a part-time capacity. In this video I'll dive into that a little bit, because it's interesting the reasons given for it, but also talk about the rumours that go around, well, Hyundai's plans. And let's start off with the deal. So, Lappi joined Hyundai full-time for this season. He was in the second car alongside Thierry Neuville, and that was a move that was triggered, arguably, by Oid Tanak's departure from Hyundai to go across to Ford. And now with Tanak after one season going back to Hyundai, in a move similar to the late Craig Breen did last season, with going across to Ford and then coming back to Hyundai a season later, Lappi is moving over to a third car because Neuville is, well, he is Hyundai and has been since they rejoined the sport 10 years ago. And Tanak is a world champion. But the offer for a part-time ride, supposedly, according to Serial Beatable, comes from Lappi. He wants to spend more time at home and said he found it was quite tense being away so much this year. And that is fair enough. That is fair enough. And I think that's one of the things that we're seeing more and more is it's acceptable to have part-time drivers at the WRC again, which is brilliant. I think it's really good. I mean, for me, I grew up with the early naughty stuff, so like 02 and 03, where you had Peugeot have, 4 different drivers in their squad, with Rompera and Panizzi sharing a car, and then the other one being driven by Bernsey and Gronholm. And I think that that's really cool to have. I mean, Citroën had 3 full-time entries in comparison for McRae, Sainz and Loeb. But what's also interesting is what it means for Hyundai's third car. Because Danny Sordo has said that Japan's not going to be his final rally, which is good because, sadly, as we're currently looking at because it's ongoing, Sordo's crashed out of Japan on the first stage of Friday and he won't be able to restart. He says at the very least he wants to do Portugal. I would love for him to stay in the WRC a bit longer. One of the stats that Dirtfish were pointing out was that his average finish, including DNFs, is 5th, really. Like his average points per rally is of like 11 or 12. No, it would be 11 because 12 would be 4th. But that's his average points per rally that he starts. He gets podiums almost more often than not. And he has always been that solid, dependable driver to bring points home. Lappi, to a degree, has been as well in the past. I mean, we saw it when he was part-time with Toyota, sharing the seat with Seb Ogier. He is dependable and can bring points home. He has that rally win to his name. Only his, second or third outing, or something like that, in a World Rally Car, 2017 Rally Finland. And arguably he should have more wins to his name. But he is a solid, dependable driver. Now the question is, would it be shared between just those two? I don't know. I'm not so sure. Taylor Sinan is waiting in the wings, and he certainly wants a bigger commitment for 2024. Now he could try and jump across to M Sport. M Sport are looking at negotiating a continued relationship with Red Bull, so even though Oliver Solberg's name has been touted, supposedly a Red Bull deal would mean Solberg can't get in because of his Monza sponsorship. But would Sinan be happy staying with Hyundai for another kind of part-time thing? I'm not so sure. Emil Lindholm, perhaps? WRC2 bookended with some Rally 1 starts, a bit like Gregoire Munster? Maybe. But I'll save the speculation for M Sport for another time. Right now I want to think about Hyundai, and I wouldn't be surprised if we had 3 or maybe 4 drivers share that third car. Hyundai had touted the possibility of running 4 cars at some events. And to be honest, I think the championship needs it, but yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if we have 3 drivers sharing that car, and I wouldn't be surprised if it is Lappi and Sordo. We've got, 13 rounds next season? It's 13 and 14, but either way, you can split it 4 and 4 and 4. That's what I say. 4 and 4 and 4, and then maybe whoever's performing better in a certain aspect can get the bonus round. But those are my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you around. Bye for now.